Runk. Lifeline is an advice show for entertainment purposes only. If you need real help or advice, please seek a therapist or a licensed professional.
Happy New Year!
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey. Happy New Year!
You're an elephant?
No, it's the noisemaker. You know those things that go...
Yeah.
Not the elephant, dude.
Yay!
So, bitch!
It's the new year! Yay! Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bong. That was an elephant.
I can't... I mean, I don't have a foot.
You're doing the sound of an elephant, not the thing.
No, it's...
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Donald
Mom.
So yeah. You know.
Bing,
Okay.
bing, bong.
Happy
bing,
New-
bing, 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 bong.
So bad making it about the Bing Bong.
No, it's good. This is the year of the Bing Bong. Everybody knows that.
The year of the Bing Bong?
This is the year of the Bing Bong.
What is the Bing Bong?
Well, the Bing Bong is, I just say this a lot. Bing, 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 bing.
Okay, so it doesn't really have any sort of really core, deep meaning.
No, it does, because if other people do it too, then we're all living the year of the
The
Bing.
year of the Bing Bong.
Bing, bing.
It's a great title
Yeah.
already. Starting the year off with a blast. Happy New Year, everybody. Lifeline 2023. There will not be another year that goes by where Lifeline hasn't been a show all year round. Last year we started, and this year is what I like to call Season 2.
Wow. Most annoying guy in the world. You know? that bit as a guy, on stage.
That song makes me sad.
It's like filled with emotion. You
Yep,
mean? Yeah,
it is, dude.
Yeah, why is that?
Because
Makes
a year
you think
has-
about time.
Yep, it makes you think about time.
No such
right?
thing as time, baby.
I mean, such a...
No such thing as time, baby.
There is, though, right? You know why?
Why?
That was just time that went by.
Yeah. Well, look, certain brains like mine are very expansive and can contain very expansive ideas. Little ones like yours can't do that.
No. I have a big brain.
Okay.
I have a big brain.
Okay.
But I will say, we got the... I wore this because it's... what do you call it?
Merch?
But the January 1st, start off the year with the spin move mentality. That's what we do, dude.
A New Year's resolution?
You can get merch at lifelinemerch.com. You can, if you have a question or want to submit a video and you need advices, go to watchlifeline.com. And if you want those one-on-one sessions, advice sessions with Matt, then you go to mattdalia.com. And it's great. I am going to be in San Diego coming up in a week. This next weekend, I'm going to be in San Diego. Brea, California. We got stuff popping off in Brea, California. Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, Lakeland, Daytona, and Jacksonville. I'm doing a Florida run. He's doing a Florida run. San Antonio, Sugarland. He's doing a Texas run.
Wow.
New Orleans, that because that's how I say it, because that's how they say it in New Orleans.
They say Nolans.
Right, yeah. Providence, Rhode Island, New York City, Chicago, Kansas City. I'm going to do them all. Springfield, Missouri, Tulsa,
Fucking Oklahoma.
I know. Austin, Texas, Midland, Texas, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Columbus, Cincinnati, Ohio, Boise, Crystalia.com. Get your tickets. It's selling out. Dude, the Don't Push Me tour.
Elephant.
No, it's a noisemaker, dude, which is the word I was looking for.
Yeah. But how terrible is something called a noisemaker?
Yeah, it's a terrible thing.
It's just like it has been invented just to make noise.
That's
You've
it.
created the fucking most annoying, pathetic piece of
A
shit.
noisemaker killed your significant other.
I mean, why? Just as being called a noisemaker, like give it a name.
Yeah, I understand. The name is noisemaker. I think that's a really great name because what you see is what you get and that kind of a thing. And I would never buy a noisemaker. And it's very annoying when people have noisemakers.
Yes.
And it's very annoying when people use noisemakers, which
Yes.
is always on New Year's Eve. Don't do that. Yes. I think, honestly, celebrate the new year in quietness.
Wow.
I have a dream, actually, of driving to the middle of nowhere with nobody, just myself. Okay. And I don't think this will ever happen because, like, I'm a family man and all that.
Yeah.
But being in the middle of nowhere, going at 11 o'clock and just waiting and just seeing if I can feel the new year. You ever think about that? I wonder if you'll be able to feel. There'll probably be light and all that stuff going. You might hear.
I mean, no, I don't think that is something.
What? You don't think what?
Feel the new year.
Right, no, I know, but I'm saying you'd probably have to go to like legitimately miles and miles and miles away in the middle of nowhere to not recognize that the new year has happened because of the lights and all the fireworks and stuff. You'll be seeing it from afar, right? No matter what.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I bet there's places, many places deep in the desert in America that are just you couldn't see a thing.
Right, but then it's like, how do you get back? And then it's like you could be stranded, you could die.
Yeah, don't do it. I mean, no one should do it.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a dream. It's a pipe dream, right?
Yeah, but why? That doesn't sound enjoyable in any way.
Because I'm a guy who gets very anxious. I'll tell you that much. And I get very anxious when it comes to the number one thing, and that's change. That's the number one thing of my anxiety. And when the new year,
why? What?
The new year turns out because things are fine as they are, right? Everything's fine. I'm living. I'm healthy. I got good stuff. Who knows what could happen the next instant? And so the point is, change terrifies me. All good, sit deeper, need to talk about it with my therapist, but change, it terrifies me.
That's not uncommon. That's
okay, so it's not uncommon, but for me, it is uncommon for the way I deal with it because that will get my heart palpitating. Now, that doesn't feel good because it accesses my anxiety and it makes me work overtime. My heart starts beating. I get, clammy hands, and I get nervous now. We all deal with these things in different ways, but my thing is, I don't want to be a dick to people when I am feeling anxiety and when I am in the middle of nowhere, when the New Year's ball drops. That is the biggest change all year round. Didn't want to admit it.
But I don't even understand what.
Didn't want to admit it.
What did you just admit? That
I get anxious for that reason. I don't like change.
So
change is terrifying, but you must change.
You going to the middle of the desert would erase that anxiety, you're saying?
Because I wouldn't know when the ball drops.
Okay, right. Okay.
So I wouldn't know when to be anxious. So therefore, it would be minimized.
Okay.
Dude, I'm a doctor in a way, right? Not in the traditional sense, but...
No doctor would recommend anything you
drive out to the middle of the desert. Take two of these and call me in the morning. Drive out to the middle of the desert.
Sit around.
Yeah, dude. It's tough, man. Deal with a lot of anxiety. All good, man. But you know what I mean? I'm off my meds. Well, not off my.
Don't go off your meds.
No, I'm not off my meds. I don't take Xanny, and I do take citalopram.
Made it up.
That's for OCD.
Made it up.
That's for OCD. Got OCD. Yes, starting this year rip roaring, admitting to everything.
Citalopram?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't make that up?
Nope. There's citalopram and citalopram, which is very confusing.
So confusing.
And I also had escitalopram.
Citalopram.
Yeah, and then I think the doctor wrote it wrong once, and then I started taking citalopram, and it's basically the same, but I switched my medications without even knowing it because my doctor has messy handwriting.
Oh, well, you know what? Hey, doctors,
have better handwriting.
No, don't have handwriting anymore.
That's true. And
don't have it.
Also,
we have computers.
Also, don't have a drug called citalopram and escitalopram.
Citalopram. That's the extra one. Citalopram.
That's if you're insecure. You take it and you get secure. Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. What'd you do for New Year's? Can't hear you, but you can say it out loud. And it was good. This is a new year, 2023. Hopefully, this is a great year. Hopefully, it's better than last year. We had some rough years, starting with COVID, and now we're off. We're off and running on 2023. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Want to talk about it or no?
Sure.
Okay.
My main one is to be more pimpin' than I've ever been.
Okay. And how do you do that?
Just like really every night think about the previous day and what I could have done to have been even more pimpin'.
Okay.
Then look at the day ahead, like the schedule, what's on my docket, what's on the schedule, calendar. And then I say, okay, how can I be the most amount of pimpin' and each of these moments, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
At night, tomorrow, pimpin'.
Yeah.
Pimpin'.
Yeah.
Okay, so that actually could have been more pimpin' today. Tomorrow from 3 to 4, I'm doing that. That's not very pimpin'.
But you can make it pimpin' is the idea.
I could change that. I'll wake up tomorrow.
Plan ahead the pimpin'-ness and reflect on the pimpin'-ness.
Wow.
And see if it was maximized or if I left.
The worst pastor. Plan ahead on the pimpin'-ness. Maximize your pimpin'-ness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to do, God's work.
Oh, that's what God's work is?
God's
being
work
pimpin'?
is pimpin', yeah.
Well, my New Year's resolution?
Yeah, what is it?
Be ripped as shit.
Be ripped as shit?
Yeah, be ripped as shit and a cool dad.
You don't just be ripped. You're going to get ripped as shit.
I'm not going to... I don't... Here's the deal, man. I don't really think that I subscribe to New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, because really, I'm not going to... A new year is not going to change me. Change is something that's inevitable. Now, I told you it make me anxious, but you need to be growing with the change. And so that should be happening every week, right? Or every day or every second.
Generally, they're well-meaning, all of them.
What is?
People want to lose weight. People want to get this or that. People want to be nicer to whatever the fuck. People want to be more focused. These are all good things.
Mm-hmm.
But it should have nothing to do with the year. It should have to do with, I realize I want to do this.
Yeah.
It's better for me.
Yeah.
I want to start doing it.
Like if you have a New Year's resolution and you figure it out in December 5th, and you're like, I got to be nicer to people.
Right, don't
You're
wait.
just going to be a dick for 25 days?
Exactly, yeah.
Right?
Just start now.
I'll work on apologizing and holding doors open in a few weeks, dude.
Right.
Let me get out my stuff. Let me get out my dickness now.
Yeah, dickness.
So, but I don't really have one. Wow, hiccuping. Yeah. No. And if you have a New Year's resolution, stick with it. But dude, honestly, man, you should have had it already. Just let's all work on trying to be better people this year. Let's all work on trying to be nice to each other. Let's all work on trying to be positive, not assume the worst of people and also assume the worst period and of yourself. It's a deeper. But, you got it going, right?
Yeah. Hey, everybody, listen, you got it going on.
Yeah.
And all you need to do is dig down deep inside and realize you got it going on.
Okay, cool. So,
okay.
All right. Well, great.
So everybody's got it going on.
Yeah.
They just need to be reminded of that fact.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can remind yourself and just say, you know what, Paul, or whoever you are.
Right.
You look in the mirror. Rita.
In
the mirror. Hi, Rita. I'm Rita.
I know.
Hi, Rita. You got it going on.
That would be Rita if she said that?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And then she knows she's got it going on.
Okay.
She moves forward with her life.
Not necessarily that easy, but you're talking about self-affirmation.
Ideally, this is the ideal, the ultimate ideal. Obviously we hit bumps along the way, but
they're saying if you force yourself to smile more, you'll actually be happier. That's what they say.
I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can trick your brain, reverse engineer it. Yeah.
Doesn't work.
No. Do that all day, every day, and you will be so happy for the rest of your life. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But my cheeks will hurt.
Yeah, that's true. But
but I'll be happy as shit
yes.
with hurty cheeks.
Hurty cheeks. Wow, hurty cheeks.
All right.
Dude.
Well, look, man, we're gonna get into it. I know we'll banter in between, but we will have a good time, and let's get into the first one. So Here we go, my babies.
Hey guys, I hope
Scooby-Doo
you're all
character.
having a good day today. My name is Rachel from Dallas, Texas.
Love Dallas.
And I'm 25 years old. And I need some brotherly advice.
Lives in a Starbucks.
My brother is almost 30 and he still asks me for financial help. And my parents have told me no, do not help him at all. He has to learn how to be responsible. But I have a hard time saying no.
Of course.
Because he lives in a really rough part of town. His friends are not the most reliable people. And he works in a really rough part of town as a bartender.
Jesus.
And he comes home at like 4 a.m. And that is when there's a rough crowd where he is.
Yeah, we know about that.
So he'll call me asking for Uber rides or gas money or money here and there for help. And I am very concerned for his life all the time just because he's had a really colorful drug history. Oh, boy. And he's died twice and came back to life.
Oh, fuck. I mean,
and I feel like at this point, I'm like, if anything I can do to help him survive the night, I would like to do that. But I also want him to learn how to be responsible. Like, he's almost 30. But I think y'all could have some pretty good advice on this. Thank y'all. Love y'all.
Damn, dude.
First of all, damn.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, to drop that in the, like, I was like, okay. And then she said he died twice. And it's just like, oh, God. That's very serious.
Well,
wow.
Yeah, dying is serious.
Yes, yeah. The most serious thing is dying.
Yes.
Dying
well, generally, yeah.
Right, but also dying, the only thing above that that's more serious is NCIS New Orleans. Have you seen that?
It's very serious.
Yeah, I mean, all the time. There's literally no humor.
You're right. Oh, I see.
Yeah. NCIS New Orleans, Scott Bakula.
Okay. Oh, Scott Bakula?
Scott Bakula, Lucas Black. And then
Lucas Black, huh?
Yeah.
Who's the woman in it?
There's two women, and they're both women that one of them I've seen before. And then there's also another guy named, dude, go to the cast, actually, before we get to this woman.
Oh, wow,
go to the cast, dude. No, just look at the cast. Okay, go to the cast. Go down. Okay, Daryl Mitchell. You see that guy right there?
I do.
Okay, that guy's name on the credits.
Yeah.
On the credits is Daryl Chill Mitchell.
Like in quotes?
That's what it is on the NCIS thing.
How cool is that?
Very cool. And he acts in a wheelchair, and he is in a wheelchair. I didn't know that. The guy's been in so much shit, dude.
What a badass.
And it's so funny that his name is Chill, and he's always sitting down, though.
That's chill.
Yeah, but yeah. So those are the people in it, and so is CCH Pounder. Jesus, that's
his name in
a
the
wrestler.
Show is Patton Plame.
Oh, dude, the name. Who? Where?
Patton
it is.
Plame.
Wow,
dude.
That's so bad, dude. How about Dwayne Pride? Dwayne Cassius Pride is his name, and they call him King. Many names. All the shit.
Scott Bakula you're talking about.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right. Let's not get too far into the NCIS.
I think we should have a podcast solely on NCIS and how rich Mark Harmon must be because he's a producer on too.
Forget it.
But yeah, anyway, there's nothing more serious than that except for maybe death is up there. I think death is number 2. NCIS NOLA is number 1. Okay. So this woman has a very serious question, and also, I hate to say it, but why don't you go ahead and then I can.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna straight up, like, the bottom line is that if that was you, if the brother in that situation was you, I would always give you the money when you asked for it. No matter how many times people told me not to, I would really probably not, as long as I had the money, I would probably not be able to not do that.
So I understand that completely because I feel the same way. Yeah. But at what point is she enabling his behavior? Because there does become a point look, it sounds like he's got a drug problem if he died twice and has a colorful drug history, right? So
I got the impression that he did do drugs in the past. Okay. All right. And now he's asking for money for, like, Uber rides and shit.
Okay, well, that's different.
And gas money. That's what I'm saying. If somebody's trying to get their shit together, just because they're not, like, totally high-functioning adults yet, if he's clean, that's the big caveat. Yeah. If he's clean.
That's good. If he's clean, you should keep helping him. It may be tough, but also he has a job, right? She says he gets off work at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So he's obviously getting some sort of income.
Bartender, you could be making very little money.
You could be, but you could also be pocketing a lot of cash and getting drugs. So I'm saying, find out where he's spending his money. I think if this is something that's been like a problem, you got to definitely get access to how he's spending his money. You know, if you're giving them money, I think it's fair enough to be like, how are you spending this money?
Totally. Yeah.
So I think that's very important because you could find out something crazy. Like maybe he's got a gambling problem or some shit. I don't know this guy, but he lives in a rough area of town for now. But if he's got a job and he's working money, make sure also if you have access to how he's spending the money, you could help him try and save shit. You sound like you've got a great head on your shoulders.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a tough spot to be in. I don't know if I could ever stop giving you money if you needed it.
That's how I feel.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Even if I really thought you were using it on drugs, I'd be like, I don't know.
I know.
Such a hard. It's a hard
tough.
thing.
It opens the question of like, what do you do if you think you're enabling? Because like some people literally are just like a suck for their family and friends, and like your behavior just ruins people's lives, and you've got you suffer from this addiction or whatever it is, and those people, unfortunately, some of those people need to be cut off completely to even learn their lesson or to even hit a bottom. But yeah, it's tough, man. You're in a tough position because obviously, you know, I mean, it sounds like you have a family that loves each other, and this guy just, you know,
the teaching people a lesson thing has always been hard for me. It's like I don't believe in that.
Yeah.
People learn their own lessons.
Yeah.
You don't have the power to teach people a lesson unless they're a child and you are its parent.
That's a pretty good point, actually.
I understand the mentality behind it. I don't know if that's a thing though.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if I believe in that as an actual thing.
Well, I guess less than that and more, you're going, you know, the guy's not going to be able to learn a lesson unless he can access the point of his lowest so he can be forced to learn it. I mean, it's not really like you're teaching them a lesson.
Right.
But like you're not enabling them anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this is what you're going through because he sounds like he's clean now, but you know.
Yeah, that ultimately that's the end of the advice really. Right. The question from us is he still using or is he sober now? If he's sober now, keep giving him fucking gas money. The guy's trying hard. If he's not sober, then maybe listen to your parents.
Also, it's fucking hard, dude, to get out of this hole and get out of people. You know, getting a job is fucking hard. Getting back on your feet is hard. Getting on your feet is hard. It's all fucking hard, man. So I think that if you have the stuff to give and it's family, then you give it. I think that's great. You're being you seem like it's great to, you know, sorry about the situation, but you know, it's nice to start the year off with something very, very touching that you obviously have a big heart. And for that I say So yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's great.
Absolutely.
Now,
what was the thing I said? It's the year of the what?
Bing Bong.
Oh yes, see, I already forgot, but
I'll
that's
never
why
forget
you're here
that.
to remind me. Okay.
Yeah.
So to you,
stop moving it. I'm moving around
so
so much,
to you,
right?
young lady, I say the Bing Bong.
It's the year of the Bing Bong, and that's what it's going to be.
Bing, bing, bing.
I don't think I like that, honestly.
Oh, too fucking bad.
Okay, the Pimpin' thing is fine. I like that.
Oh, now you like it.
But the Bing Bong thing, the Pimpin' thing grew on me.
Okay. Well, maybe the Bing Bong will. What about the?
You know, I like. I've always liked.
Well, all right, yeah.
But it's kind of, it's all right.
Okay.
All right. You know, losing your mind. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel, that's our advice.
Yeah, it's good.
Is he clean? Then keep helping. If he's not, maybe stop helping.
Yeah.
Great. Let's go another one.
So serious.
Matt, Chris.
Oh my God.
I got a problem, man. In the last week, I'll
be
in the living room or the kitchen. I hear my bed squeaking like there's some fucking going on in there. I'm not in there, so I go to investigate.
I'm not in there.
Come to find out, there is fucking going on.
Wow.
Dog
Theo.
fucking my pillow.
This guy's Theo.
So I'm curious, you know, is he mad at me?
The dog?
Is this out of love or what, man? I don't know if y'all are dog experts, but I'm desperate for answers, man. Thank you guys for all the free content. Love y'all.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Got some steely blue eyes, huh?
He's a character. He's an alluring kind of character.
Yeah, he is.
So your dog's fucking your rabidly fucking your pillow.
Well, you added rabidly, but yeah, he's probably not doing it.
When he leaves the room, the dog runs in and fucks his pillow.
That's hilarious, dude.
That is hilarious. All I would say to you is get that on video and go viral, dude. Because other than that, I don't know if there's much you can do. Besides, oh yeah, that's right. Close your door.
Dude, our advice
Close
is literally
your
just
fucking
physical.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Is it normal? That's totally normal. We had a fucking dog when we were kids. It would
it would hump our legs.
Hump the legs of particular groups of people more likely than others.
What?
Yeah. Girls. Like girls I would invite over when I was like 13 or 14. And Mexican men.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God. Our dog had a kink?
2.
For Mexican men?
Well, yeah, and fucking young girls.
Whoa, dude. Yeah. Dude, when the dog came over, it was like this.
Oh my God.
That's when he leaves. When he leaves, the dog from the back of the room. Wait a minute, I'm not in there. That's what he goes.
I get it.
Hold up. I'm not in there, and noise is coming from there. And the dog.
Yeah.
The dog. Can't stop it. The dog just like this with the pillow. Dude, I feel like your dog's trying to assert dominance.
Either way,
in a sneaky way, which is the worst, dude.
Close the door, dude.
Close the door, but also you want you don't want to necessarily physically stop the dog from doing it. You want to mentally stop the dog from doing it. You want to use your mind. You want to Professor X this situation. This guy's trying to brute force it. You know, he's closing doors and shit. No, you want the dog to understand. So when he does that, you fuck his chew toys. Take his little fucking bone. Put it in your butt, dude. Okay. Oh yeah?
His dog would love that.
Bad
dude.
for him twice.
His dog would
because then the dog would smell like the owner, and the dog would just eat but it would probably stop humping the thing, and then it would just eat the bone because it had the owner shit all over it.
Yeah, you're creating a circle of disgustingness, though. All you got to do is close the door. Also, him doing it behind your back, I don't know if it's dominance. Do you think it's dominance?
You think it's sneakily shit? Oh,
it's
yeah.
Weird.
Maybe.
It's just like a weird
Unless
tick
the dog is
has.
really smart, and the dog's like, dude, this owner thinks he is the top dog, but really I'm the top dog. When he leaves, I'm gonna bust all over his pillow, and he's gonna have to sleep on it.
Right. What if the dog actually like jizzed all over the pillows? And
yeah.
shit, you know, that'd be so.
Well, if he's not neutered, it may be possible.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't think about that.
Yeah, if he's not neutered, neuter your dog first of all. Second of all, close the door.
Yeah, both of those things at once. Yeah.
So I call in, man. I wake up, dog jizzes on my cheek. Yeah, no. Yeah, bro. Your dog's quite. Honestly, you're losing this battle.
Yeah, your dog's quite the character, but close the door.
Yeah, but you're losing this battle, and you're gonna lose this battle. And if you close the door, I feel like honestly, you're mentally losing the battle. You're physically winning, but okay, fine. You're basically winning because you have thumbs and your dog doesn't.
Well, dude, use them to your advantage.
I understand,
the advantage of all time.
Yeah, you want a Professor X's situation though, dude. It's much better because then the dog will behave better for everything.
Well, how about this? Experiment this way. Try closing the door, then take another video and let us know what happens.
Your pillow be getting
if he starts to
jizzed on
do
way less.
Other stuff. Then we got a real problem on our hands. Like if he's like, oh well, he's gonna close the door to the bathroom.
He's just scratching on the.
Then I'm just gonna go like fucking fill my butthole with toilet paper or something.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Weird. The dog?
Well, yeah.
The scratching on the bedroom door with his lipstick out. Just come on, man, into that pillow like a junkie. All right.
His Red Rocket.
Yeah, lipstick, Red Rocket, same thing. Okay.
Well, lipstick's grosser.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So
Red Rocket isn't.
Red Rocket's like more playful.
Lipstick's close because you put it on your mouth.
Exactly.
Right, but I don't because I'm a guy. But you
Humans put it on their mouth.
Taking a dog and putting the lipstick all over the.
Oh my god! Where'd you put the lipstick? It's under the dog. Again.
All right.
So my question today is: I'm 19 years old. I'm a sophomore going to college. I'm currently going to a party.
That guy's 19 years old,
hiding from Michael Myers.
The fucking most chill Halloween. The most chill.
He's 19. Yeah, but what's the matter? You think he looks older?
He looks 35. That guy looks like he's got 2 kids.
Come on, dude.
I mean, bro, the guy. Look at his face.
He doesn't look that old,
dude. Ding dong dong ding dong dong. My ding dong dong ding dong dong ding dong ding in the pool with the handle. Ding dong dong ding dong dong ding dong ding dong dong ding dong dong ding dong ding dong dong ding dong dong ding dong. He gets sidetracked. Ding dong dong ding dong dong ding dong ding dong dong ding dong dong ding dong ding dong dong ding dong dong ding dong ding dong dong ding dong dong ding dong.
What is this last? Pina colada.
Yeah, dude. Just got sidetracked, dude.
Okay. That was sick.
Which is a lot of fun. I love it. I met some great dudes there. We're all getting a house next year. I mean, they're genuinely some of my best friends, even though I've only known them for a year. Career-wise, though, a degree from this school isn't going to cut it. So I need to transfer to, a better school. And I found one that I'm able to get into. I meet the requirements. So the plan is to transfer there my junior year, and that's going to suck because I'll be leaving all my best friends.
Yep.
And so I just need some advice on how to make sure I stay steady on that and myself and them don't kind of change my mind and persuade me to stay, because it would be more fun and easier to stay with them, but I need to go. So advice on that, please.
Okay, when you're 19, now doesn't matter at all. Have fun, don't have fun. Who the fuck cares? You're 19, nothing matters.
Oh, wow.
What does matter is
nihilistic.
What does matter is your future. So if you go into this better school means a way better future for you, it's a fucking no-brainer. No number of fucking keg stands can change your mind about that shit.
There you go,
You got your friends, you make more friends. Don't worry about that. You're going to make friends wherever you go.
So he's basically saying, should he go to this school and leave?
How do I leave temptation at the door and continue with my plans to go to this school and make sure my friends don't convince me to stay, and let my mind sort of fall back into this place of I'm going to stay at this school because it's more fun and easier, and that's it.
Temptation. You got to get away from temptation. And you got to absolutely do the school, But, it's just like...
give up, whatever the fuck.
Well, it's like he's got to give up. That's why it was a micro to the macro. It's like, dude, you just got to give up on this party lifestyle. I mean, the guy's taking the fucking video literally from a pool.
He's hiding from his friends.
Chill. He's like, I got to hide from my friends to do this video. They're inside. They're doing cake stands and getting sucked off. Yeah. Dude, hey, should I go to school? But I'm having so much fun. My boner just went down. You know what I mean?
For the first time in a few days.
Yeah. So I don't know. The good thing about friends in college, you're not going to be friends with them in 3 years anyway.
Oh yeah. Dude,
you might be like carry on with them. You might be in a text message group with them, but it's like, dude, people change, people grow apart. Your friends are going to do it to you, so you do it first and look out for your future before your friends can look out for theirs. Yes, dude. Sometimes it comes in clutch.
I honestly tuned out a little bit, but
that's rude.
That's probably good advice.
That's rude, but it's good, dude. It's good, and I hope you figure out your future, dude. You're only 19, even though you're 35, and I feel like you'll, by the time you're the age that you look, you'll have everything figured out.
Oh yeah,
and you have a bunch of new friends, and you'll be swimmingly in your career. No pun intended, because you're in the pool.
When you're 35 for real, you'll have a hard time remembering what those friends even look like.
Ding dong dong ding dong dong ding dong 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 dong ding dong 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 ding dong ding
wow,
dong ding dong
dude.
dong ding dong ding dong dong ding
The whole movie. The whole movie.
Ding ding dong dong ding dong dong ding dong ding dong dong ding.
So wait, is that him getting sidetracked after he kills somebody?
Yeah, he killed someone. The guy died, and then he saw the floating device.
Yeah, and then he laid in it.
And then laid in it, and it's so hard to get on, How bitch is it trying to get into a floating device?
Yeah,
How do you even do it, dude? You can't do it and not be bitch.
No, there's no way.
Jason Momoa do it, be bitch.
The only way to do it is to jump on it from outside the pool.
But even still, that's bitch. You're gonna hurt your balls, dude.
Yeah, maybe. You run the risk.
You run the risk of hurting your balls. So it's like either do you be bitch or do you run the risk of hurting your balls? What would you pick? I choose be bitch.
Who's around?
Doesn't matter. I choose be bitch.
Yeah, I guess choose to be, but you can't hurt the balls. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, you can't hurt the balls, dude. You can't hurt the baby makers, right, bro?
Dude, baby makers, that's so fucking stupid.
Ding dong dong ding dong dong ding dong ding. Guy looking at him doing grilling. All right, cool. The bit's done. You keep going until it,
My question is to you guys, I've been in a relationship that's getting pretty serious, and it's made my best friend go away. He basically called me a simp and a bitch.
Whoa.
And said I don't have time for him now, which makes us sound like we're married, which is ridiculous. Yep. So I wanted to know, it's giving me a lot of anxiety, wondering when he's going to text or if he's just going away forever, or if it even matters. Was he really my friend? What should I do? Thank you, guys.
I mean, Marco Machines guy.
Dude,
remember if it doesn't say Marco Machines is not the real thing?
That is pathetic.
I don't know. It's so weird, bro.
When guys get like that about their friends who have fucking found happiness with a partner, like, dude, what kind of fucking selfish prick is this guy?
Yeah. I don't get dudes that do that shit.
Me neither.
Man. I don't get dudes that get their feelings hurt with like this is the same type of dude that's like, oh man, you guys went and went to the baseball game and didn't invite me. Yeah. Dude, you don't need to invite everybody to everywhere. Yeah. I know I've said this before, but like I don't understand dudes that get their feelings hurt by other dudes about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's this guy's just living his life.
Yes.
He's not doing anything outwardly to this other buddy.
It's also, he's living his life and good things are happening. He met someone he loves.
Yeah, it's good. This dude, if he was a real friend, he'd be happy. You know what he wants? He wants to pull you down so he can be miserable with you. He wants to commiserate with you. He wants a commiserating buddy. That's what he wants.
Well, among other things, yeah, he also doesn't want his friend to be happier than he is.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's bullshit.
Because then he would be miserable, and then you could be miserable with me.
Yeah, right.
I don't like that shit. If you get a girl or you get a boy or whatever the fuck it is, and then their friends are like, you don't hang out anymore, that's what life is supposed to be. Dude, I'm not going to make a baby with you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to live my life. I'm trying to have a family.
Mm-hmm.
Adopt a kid with me then, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty mind-boggling when people get like this. It's like, well, we're just friends. This is my potential life partner.
Yep.
Like, what are you talking about?
I know what you do. Next time you see the dude, you go like this. Oh, what are you backing away for? We're in a relationship. And the guy says, no, we're not. And he says, then why are you upset I'm in one, dude?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I kiss people I'm in a relationship with, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you could just text him and be like, dude, are you really doing this? Like, what is wrong with you? Or, as you suggested, just fucking live with it. Let it go. Who cares?
Yeah,
this
man.
guy sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know it does suck.
Sucks.
And you got to figure it out yourself. But let's put it this way. Most relationships end. So your buddy's probably right about but still you got to figure that out for yourself. Yeah. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Oh yeah. Remember that movie?
How could I forget?
Oh, I'm the devil. Oh yeah.
Having sex.
Oh, I'm the devil.
The devil having sex. All right.
Oh.
Hey guys, I have a quick question today on whether or not I should drop this friend. She's been my oldest friend since elementary school, but recently I've been feeling like she doesn't talk to me about anything positive. It's always about her negative relationships or when she's going through breakups. She'll go months on end without talking to me when she's in a happy relationship.
Same one.
And she never asks me how I'm doing. So I feel like I don't want her kind of energy in my life anymore. But I don't know if that's a petty reason to stop being friends with somebody.
This is different though.
Like, talk about me. You never ask me how I'm doing. I don't know if that's petty enough to be like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. But I just feel like she never wants to see me be successful. She only wants to talk about herself. So should I drop her? How do I do that? It's hard because I still love her and we have a lot of history together. Any advice helps. It's been hard trying to figure it out, so I appreciate it. Thanks.
So what's the difference between this one?
Newsflash, not all of your friends want you to be happy. They want you to be like them.
I'll do you one more.
But you asked the question, the difference between these two videos is the one wasn't like, fuck you, I'm out of this friendship. She was just, in this instance, her friend is like complaining to her, like, why don't we ever talk about me or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
She's not like, I'm out of here. I'm not your friend anymore.
Oh, okay.
This girl's wondering if she should be the one that just ghosts on her friend.
Oh, so it's like the opposite.
Yeah, the inverse. Yeah.
I also think I'm going to do you one more. Not all your friends want what's best for you. Honestly, most of your friends are probably secretly your enemy.
Yes.
Dude, you know how close an enemy is to a friend? One move away. One move. You learn somebody's your enemy real quick, dude, and they're doing you a favor. So maybe this is the thing, man. People don't want you to be happy. Friends, people don't want you to be happy. Enemies definitely don't want you to be happy. Friends probably are your enemy, so they definitely don't want you to be happy.
There's a thing though, when you realize who your friends really are times like this. There are friends who will be happy for you because you found someone, and then it's like, oh, fuck yeah, Mike is in such a good relationship. He was bumming for so long, but I'm so happy to see him having a good time with this new girl. Then there's the version of the friend that's like, fuck, Mike's always hanging out with his chick, dude. Like, what do you mean, dude? Yeah, he is. Of course he is. What the fuck else is he going to do? Hang out with your fucking smelly ass?
I think what you should do is, honestly, and I've thought about this before, having 0 friends, and every year at the end of the year, you pay people in your life a nominal fee. This way, technically, you can say that they're working for you. And whenever they do shit like this, you go, you don't get paid this year. But you don't have friends. I'm giving everyone a 20 I know. At the end of next year, 2023, I'm starting it with this year. It's January 1. I'm paying everyone I know that's even close to like kind of a friend. They're all getting maybe a tenner if there's many people. But man, and then
it's not enough to make a difference. Do you know what I mean? You gotta make it like $400 or $500.
No, why?
Because otherwise, what's $10? Who gives a shit?
But I know, but then technically they're an employee of mine. Is what I'm saying. Okay. And then if they backstab me or if they start to wish me harm or not hold their weight, I don't pay them that year.
Right.
And then they go like this, but and I say, we're not friends. You just don't work for me anymore.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
That's awesome, dude. Fuck yeah, we figure shit out.
A lot of like, I don't know.
I got to go to the bank between Christmas and New Year's and get a bunch of tenors.
Tenors, so English.
And then just, here you go, to people that I talk to, maybe anyone that I talk to like more than 5 times that year. Otherwise, you don't get paid. They're not a friend or anything. But like,
Okay.
Honestly,
just sounds complicated.
It is complicated, but your heart feels way better.
I don't know.
And it's about business, right? It's about business.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's great. I wish I got to do that. Elon Musk. Somebody who's really rich should do that.
Here's the thing. Fuck anyone who says they're a friend and then tries to tell you don't spend enough time with them because you're always with your partner who you love and want to share your life with. Okay? Only friends who are happy for you. That's kid shit. We're adults now.
Yep.
Okay.
Good. We figured it out. Next one.
I've got a question regarding a mate of mine and my friend group who has a problem with drinking. Can't seem to go out without getting to the point where it's really like blackout drunk.
Oh God.
Making mistakes. For example, vomiting all over my girlfriend's dinner counter.
Oh God.
And just at a party, so embarrassing himself, but also embarrassing us, but mainly himself. And he will get emotional, leave the party early, just ruins his time. And obviously, me and my friend group want him to come out, but we also don't want to have the burden of looking after someone who looks to us for us to look after him while he's out, which we shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
But it seems like we have to for him to actually have a good night, and also for us to not have to look after someone like that. Because, we want him to come out and have a good time. But it's too difficult at times.
Yeah.
So my question is, how do you help someone like that, have a good time, drink the right amount with actually knowing the limit without going overboard? Love you both. Love the podcast.
Thanks, bud.
Have a good one.
I have a friend like this, and I kind of stopped hanging out with him.
Yeah, he can't.
Don't invite him.
He doesn't know the limit.
Don't invite him.
If he does, he doesn't keep it in mind.
It sucks, but it's a disease, and this is how it affects you,
But I think, I see, if he's as good a friend as this guy says he is, he should talk to him about it.
Yeah, he should
see
definitely
how open
talk
he
to him
is
about
to actually trying to change. And if he gets really defensive, then it's like, well, I don't know if we can go out with you anymore, man.
Yeah.
You're a fucking nuisance, and we got to babysit you.
Yeah.
But if he's like, oh, no, it's kind of a problem, isn't it? And then you go with him and help him.
Yeah.
But
the bottom line is
one or the other, though.
He shouldn't be going out with you anymore.
If he takes the help, then he won't be doing that either.
I have a buddy that I've talked to about it a little bit, not too much, but like he has a drinking problem, and we just kind of stopped hanging out as much as we used to because it just is like, it's just too hard. It's just too, he'll like corner you and fucking for 10 minutes and talk about something, and you're just like, oh.
Well, it's not that bad. Not like what he's doing.
No. This guy's got a light problem. But I mean, if you have a fucking big problem, I don't know. It sucks too because the behavior you learn is something you do over and over again, and then it's a cycle. And it's like not only are you addicted to the actual substance, but you're addicted to the actual motion and idea of going to the bar and ordering a drink. You need to unlearn that behavior. It's a tough spot to be in. But it sounds like this guy's really conflicted. I think that you gotta say, look, dude, exactly what Matt says. We can't invite you out anymore. We got to take care of you. It's not fun for us. We don't want to do it. And I'm sorry to say it. I'm here to help you if you want. But if not, we got to go because we can get crunk without throwing up all over my girlfriend's table. But you're the guy who upchucks on the island.
You can't seem to do that, can you?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's a tough one. Addiction is real. It's hard to make jokes about it because I know a lot of people with it.
Because it's not that funny.
And I also have it. So, but it's, I feel for your friend.
Yeah, and so do you. And that's totally normal. But, you got to fucking give him the straight talk. Give him a chance to change at least.
All right.
What's going on, Matt and Chris?
Oh, Justin Verlander?
Chris and Matt. I don't know which is better. That's my question. What should I say first? No, but my question is,
wow. Feeling out the crowd.
As I'm 25,
feeling the crowd out,
and I work as a plumber, and I'm a third year, which means I'm 1 year away from getting my license through the state, and I get a big pay increase.
Oh yeah.
Right.
But I had this predicament in my head that I started thinking about. I'm like, is this really what I want to be doing?
Yeah.
You know, because I had human shit on my clothes and hands.
Yeah.
Like, is this really what I want to be doing?
Yeah.
I can't speak. And it got me to thinking, I'm like, I don't know what my dream job would be if I could choose one. And I just felt kind of lost. And I guess I'd never really thought about that so deeper. But I was just wondering how to go about combating the fact that I don't know what to do with my life and I feel kind of lost. And I guess that's it. All right. Thanks.
Wow, imagine not knowing what you want to do for the rest of your life while also getting human shit all over you.
Here's the thing. We have all been lied to since we were kids.
Here we go.
We are told, follow your passion. Motherfucker, do you know how few people have a passion?
Yeah. Some people don't even have one.
It makes people feel like they're lacking because most people don't have a passion. They have what is called a job.
Right.
Because they don't have this inner, deeper drive to do something extremely specific. It's just like they want to fucking make enough money to sometimes have a family, sometimes just support themselves, whatever. Everybody wants to do their own thing. But like the lie is that you're expected to have a passion. That is false. It makes people feel like this guy. Where it's like, oh, well, I don't know what my passion is. I don't know. Dude, that's fucking fine. Do something that you're really good at, make a lot of money at it, and wait to see what your fucking passion is. Make a lot of money being a plumber, and then maybe when you're 40, you'll realize, oh, you know what I really fucking love? Fishing. By then, you'll have a fucking enough money to buy yourself a sick boat, sick fishing rods, and you'll have a fucking life where you're not only making money at your job, the thing that you're very good at, which also makes you feel good and reinforces all that shit, but you also now have your passion.
Wow,
There's
that's good.
Rush to have a passion.
Yeah, don't rush your passion. Don't rush to figure out your passion. You're only going to fuck it up.
And don't feel like you need to have one. You don't. Do whatever you're good at until you know what your passion is.
It's perfectly fine to just have a job and work that job and work to live, and then in the 4th year start making a lot of money. And then, this whole what's my passion, you'll figure it out. And if you don't, it's also okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Especially if you could do something like go to trade school or become a plumber. It's a steady fucking income. You can make a shit ton of money. And trade schools are lacking right now, dude. Go fucking, make bank at in some union job like that. And do that for years and years. And then a passion will come to you. And when it does, you'll have like fucking $400,000 in the bank or whatever the fuck,
That's a lot, but yeah.
If you're anything like me, you will,
You don't do a trade school.
I'm a fucking plumber.
You are?
I do HVAC stuff.
No.
And I make $400,000 a year at it.
Okay, I think maybe you don't do any of those things. But, okay. Yeah, I feel like you're right about that. People say, that's like that whole, you can do whatever you put your mind to. I don't like any of that shit.
You can't, yeah.
I don't like any of that shit.
It's a lie.
Any of that, those posters you can buy with like a whale tail on it, that's like perseverance. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Go to work. Get shit on you.
Yeah.
Literally get shit on you. And then buy a boat when you're 40.
Yeah.
That's what that poster should say.
Yeah.
Get shit on, buy a boat when you're 40.
Yeah. Yeah.
And have it bald eagle, just like.
Yeah, totally unrelated image.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. There was a store in the mall called Reflections that would have that. It was called Reflections, and that they would all sell those posters. I wonder if those fucking things are still in business now because of the internet.
I bet they're like $450 per now, those posters.
What were they? What do you mean?
You said they sold posters, right?
Yeah, but do they have them
like
anymore?
The motivational posters?
Yeah, the motivational posters.
I bet those are expensive now, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
Why now?
The OG ones?
Why?
Because everything, like toys.
You just make one, though. Oh, you think
that
they're
if
actually
they're newly printed, then they're
Look, walk
cheap.
the talk. Look at these. Yep, excellence with the fish jumping. What is it called? Well, the fish didn't even do that, That's such Photoshop. What's it say? Excellence, and then what's the thing that it says under it? It always says something extra. See, now you should go back. You should go back, right? Because it said it, and he went too forward.
It said it.
What does
earlier?
it say?
Yeah.
Read it. Just say it.
It says the will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are all the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence.
Oh, it's a no shit bomb.
That is so long. Like that's too
I
many
know.
words.
That's basically it should be 2 posters.
That's not
look
the
at
right
the teamwork one. Look how long it is.
Wow.
What's this one say? The glacier with the fucking more glacier under it, you know?
Always a glacier.
Well, make it bigger. Oh, wow.
Go to...
Make it bigger.
Make them HD, dude.
Make it bigger. Pinch it. You know?
Pinch it.
There we go.
What does it say?
10 iconic motivational posters, it says.
Teamwork is the ability to work together toward a common vision. The ability to direct individual accomplishment toward organizational objectives.
Robot.
It is the fuel. It is the fuel that allows common people to attain uncommon results.
Wow. And then guys are just in a fucking canoe.
That is just...
You know?
Not...
What do you call those?
Fucking...
Guys are just fucking 10 dudes in a canoe just doing teamwork.
Well, they needed an image to support what they were saying.
If I had that, if I saw that poster and I did the rowing, I would row the other way. I'd get so pissed off and I'd be like, this is nothing. What's this one? Above and beyond. Look at this shit.
When a team of dedicated individuals makes a commitment to act as one, the sky's the limit.
Unreal. That's the same as the last one.
They're all the same.
Dude, you buy this shit for what?
Walk
the walk with the penguins on the beach, dude. Penguins don't even go there. Walk the talk.
Take the initiative and lead the way. You can make the difference.
Bullshit. That's such bullshit, dude. That's something that like, oh, look at this. Some people dream of success while others wake up and work hard at it.
And it's a golf course?
That's so funny to think of working hard at success. Like, you know, Russians make this. And then sell it. They fucking farm it out. Look at this. You guys got the backwards way of life.
Make it happen.
Roping a bicycle up a rope.
Make it happen. There is no challenge too great for those who have the will and heart to make it happen.
Make it happen is already in it.
That is just a fact.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There is no challenge too great for those who have the will and heart to make it happen. What is making it happen, dude? So vague. And then a picture of a guy climbing a rope, also holding on to a bicycle,
what is he
dude.
Doing?
Nothing has been more Swedish than this whole thing.
What is the activity?
Dude, that is unbelievable. Euthanism.
Enthusiasm.
Wow.
Euthanasia.
It is okay to want to kill yourself if you are feeling pain. Dr. Kevorkian.
Enthusiasm. Passion creates energy. Strike out with joy. Whoa, what the fuck? The choice of words. Strike out with joy and exhilaration, and others are sure to join you.
How annoying is somebody who believes that? Well, I mean, of course you understand. What customer service? Is this a joke?
No, see, here's the thing. They're all bullshit capitalist things underneath. This one's just naked, dude. Just like admitting what it is.
Yeah. What does it say?
Marco, read that.
The sea of change can pull customers in many directions. It is our responsibility to light the way and take care of them before the competition does.
This is definitely like when they already sold and it exhausted the fan base and was like they sold a bunch of the real ones and they were like, and some guy was just like, customer service? And they were like, what are we gonna do with customer service? We go, to see a change. And it's like, like, okay, what we good for business? Let's try it. Let's run it. We'll do one. We'll run one.
Mock it up.
Yeah. Commitment.
Extraordinary energy, concentrated power, and sheer will. This is the potent mix required to break barriers and reach the pinnacle of success. The whole recipe of these things sucks balls, dude. Yep. It's just a vague image and then a word with like kind of the definition of that word underneath.
Dude, go collaborate, dude.
Collaborate.
You know? To stand apart from the competition, you must first stand together as a team and then just a bunch of trees.
Trees together, yeah.
Dude, the fucking gall, dude. Also, they didn't go out and take these pictures. They literally bought them.
They're all stock images, yeah.
Wow, this is before the internet. This shit popped off, dude.
Yeah.
People like in like Altadena like hung these up in their fucking dentist's office, you know?
Oh, definitely.
How funny is it?
Summer school classroom.
Yeah, dude. A dentist SAT class in a church.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, in the back building of a church, you have one of these.
Yeah.
Just commitment.
Yeah. You know what my New Year's resolution is? Commitment.
Mine is success.
And mine is customer service. And teamwork.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're fucking done,
You guys look. I'm going to be in San Diego. I'll see you next weekend. San Diego, I'll see you next weekend. San Diego, I'll see you next weekend. Seattle, I'll see you the next one. Portland, I'll see you the next one. Brea, California. Forgot about that one. I'm doing the club there. Lakeland, Jacksonville, Daytona, San Antonio, Sugarland, Texas. You know, a bunch of them. Columbus, Ohio, Midland, Texas, Austin, Texas, Tulsa, Kansas City, Chicago, New York, Providence. Crystalia.com. Get your tickets.
You want one-on-one advice sessions with me, yours truly, Matt D'Elia, the king of the bing bang? Go to mattdelia.com and book those. Get shit done together. If you have a submission, have a question for us, need advice, click the link in the description below or go to watchlifeline.com. And when you need the merch, which my brother's wearing right now, he's wearing the black hoodie, which is bing bong. Go to lifelinemerch.com.
Also, it's cold, you know? You need to get
your, yeah, truly. Yep.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, guys. Thanks. Remember, it's the year of the bing bong, right?
Whee!
Okay. So many noises.
Hello?